All right, 8th of March, silver SP 500 pound yen franc. Now, silver, as you know, goes together with gold. Beautiful. Goes up to push down. Now, yesterday I was a bit worried because it was a bit too down there, but we said we'd probably break that because we've got gap to fill here. And that's exactly what the market did. And if you look at your Astro hours, that's a beauty. Okay, it's just like boom, breakdown. And remember, I talked about breakouts. I mentioned it in the members area, breaking down, as you can see. So swing day for gold was Monday, and that's your Monday. Did the highs, just like with the gold. Comes down, retest, push down, all the way down. Okay, and that's just beauty. Now look, there's a bit of a gap here. So the silver should go back up, right? But when is the question, right? So we should pop our heads down into this zone. And let me just check this. This is also important zone. So from here to here is pretty important for us. 20 on the PST scale, which is 1944. So let's put that 1944 there in any case, right? So let's just round it up to 1945 for the sake of argument. On the weekly, just like with gold, we've got room to push down. See, we can get rid of this now. See how everything's just working out according to technical analysis and timing together. 1874 is a bit down there, but it's still on the card. So we've got to mark these in. Okay, we have to mark these in, as you know, so we can see where we're going. But this one is looking good, this 20, okay? Market's going lower, as you can see. There's going to be a divergence there, nice and easy. It's going to fill in the gap here. So this zone is going to be your daddy, okay? And that's the breakout there. So I'd like to take in this gap there. So that's fine. And this is where we want to be heading into. Okay, so as the market pushes up, we should sell off as well to push down into that zone, and being mindful of that 20 zone there, 1944, because that's the first spot, which is right in there, pretty much in there. Okay, right on the edge. Isn't that a coincidence? That's PST for you. Okay, so price precision. That's that. So wait for the market to push up, preferably into this zone. Where did we have that break? Let's turn this into an hour chart. I know some of you guys like silver because it moves good. And if I just do this on a 1 hour chart, maybe we could get a decent spot. So the daily pivot is going to be your first option there. Okay. That has to be why, because that's the breakout. Okay, so this zone, it'll fill in that gap as well. So take that there. Okay, and that's what we can do right now on this one. Okay, there is also a gap here. So silver, like I said, later on it should come back. Okay, so when it goes down, then we're going to look for a buy. Okay, we're going to look for a buy opportunity in order to push it back down. So if it comes down without going up, you know where to start going long, right? So we're going to have to evaluate this place to buy silver in order to push up. If it comes up first, we're sellers. If it comes down first, we're going to be buyers. Remember the swing day for gold. Let's take a look at SP 500. Beautiful fall, just like the Dow. Swing Monday, it was a swing day. These were our PST levels, remember, off the weekly. Right there, 54, 4,068. Where did I get 78 from? If you take a look at your daily, you would have had 78 there, okay? It was on the price, okay? So that was nice and easy. Look at the previous videos, you'll see 78 somewhere. Okay, I got it off one of the charts, so yeah. So this is not made up, in other words. This is from the price. This is from the PST. There you go. Astro hours, Monday, big swing. And yesterday, look, market, Astro hours just selling, big push down. If it goes back up, sell it off. If it comes down first, be mindful because we should be coming down into Chinatown, okay? This is going to be the level. So we want to be getting into this zone. On the weekly, we've got room to come down. That's 40, which is 3,759, which is way, way, way down. Okay. And in March, we should be seeing lows. 3759. Well, it's just way down there. We'll get to that bridge when we start breaking these. Okay. But the market is going to pick up later on. So what we want to do is make sure we hit the bottom and then start think about buying. If we go up first, you can sell it off. Okay. It's nice and easy to do. So remember, keep in mind the news today. Pound, same kind of thing, guys. Okay, yesterday I said don't muck around in the middle. That's your zone. If it pops its head up, you can sell. Okay, and that's there. And just like with the euro dollar, it just smashed down. Where should we go down to? Well, these levels are already done. As you can see, we should break lower. Coming down into HCL1, 1705 is going to be a target for you. 1705 is going to be there. Okay, so this is going to be pretty much where we're going to end up. Okay. All right, I'm not going to be pedantic about it. Whoops. So this is the zone. All right. Let's take a look at franc. Remember with the franc, that was the level, and look what happened. 92.87. Look at that. That is a whopper. That's 930. And 7 March yesterday, look at that, 10:45, which is 9:45 on the platform. Remember, the platform is 1 hour behind. Look what's happening. This is your 9:30 and 9:45 starts here. Bang. Where? Right on your PST. This is why the PST indicator is rocking. Okay, and that's it. This should go higher now. We should break it out. Even highs, we're going to go higher. Okay, we're going to fill in the blanks. This month, if we end up here, it shouldn't surprise you. I've been talking about it. Once this thing broke down, I said we'd come back here, and we will. So the market should push up. Beautiful. What do you want to do? We're going to get some news today and tomorrow. Okay, and Friday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is going to be hot. If the market comes down, we should be going up somewhere. Where to? If it breaks above, you see your target 68.74, 95.20 is your first target above 95.20. See, when you don't know where you're going, you're not going to be able to trade. So you got to have something giving you prices as to target, and that's what the PST does. 95.20 is right there. So let's do that, come back into that, and that's it. 95.20 heading in that direction. Should the market come back, you should go long. There's a gap here, so the daily pivot plus the weekly, and this is going to be your zone. All right, see how the market is here. So you got a bit here. Okay, that's your zone. If the market does pull back, you can go up. It could do that in the news. If there is some silly news coming out, the market can come all the way back down and then push back up again. So be mindful for Friday. Keep this in mind for Friday. Let's take a look at yen. No dramas with yen either. There you go. Okay, what can I say? Same time, pushing up. Okay, we talked about yen as well. I said with the yen, you got to wait for the market to come back down to go long. Okay, and that's basically as low as it came. That was it. That's Monday for you. That's the low that it made. It didn't come any lower. It just shot up. Okay, what can you do? That's just how it is. You can't win them all, but you can see the market's going up, and I said we are going to go up, and I gave you levels here, and the resistance for today is going to be 76. That's still going to be your first target, 139.43. 139.43 is there. All right, so this is going to be your target zone. So if the market comes back into Astro hours, which it should, daily pivot is looking good. It will fill in the gap there as well. If it does that, going back up at Astro hours is okay.